Wow, that's a huge difference. Hey guys, welcome back to the Gross Tech Show. My name is Josh, and our friends over at Reolink actually reached out to me and said, hey, can we send you our new E1 Pro line, a pan tilt wireless camera, and see what you think? So I said, yeah. Hey, also make sure you wait till the end because there's a discount code for one of these things and you're gonna want it. Like I said, they sent it over to me, but again, as always, all our reviews are based off of actually how it performs, whether it's a good performance or not. So it'll be all 100% honest, and I make sure they know up front that, hey, if it stinks, I'm gonna let them know. All right, so what's the difference with the Pro version? Well, the normal E1 is a 3 megapixel resolution with a 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection. That's mainly the two things that is going to change with the Pro. The Pro is a 4 megapixel resolution and has the 2.4, but also has a 5 gigahertz wireless connection, which is huge in my opinion. And why is it kind of a big deal? Because so many things are 2.4 gigahertz as far as your wireless connecting to your router and stuff like that. It's got a longer range, it's got slower speed, but it's kind of the reliable and it goes longer, kind of like analog or AM radio. But then FM radio came out and it doesn't go as far, just like 5 gigahertz doesn't go as far as 2.4, but the signal and the ability of that radio wave is better. And that's why the E1 Pro is pretty amazing that it has the dual band option to be able to do the 2.4 or the 5 gigahertz. All right, so what comes with it? Well, obviously the camera. It's a dome snow globe kind of thing. They come with a mount, comes with the cable and for power, and that's about it. All right, so what caught my eye on this is it's not hugely expensive. It's definitely under $100, and it's 4 megapixels. And you guys know I love Wise, and all their products are 1080p. And I was really wondering, I mean, is it that big of a difference between 1080p and 4 megapixel? Is the resolution that big of a deal? Well, I put this camera and the Wise Cam set up right next to each other, and this is what I got. Wow, 1080p is amazing and works great for just about anything I use, but if you're really needing security-wise, the 4 megapixel blows the 1080p out of the water. So, as you saw, 4 megapixel versus 1080p is huge difference. I mean, it's not even like, you know, it kind of, you can see a little bit further. No, the clarity on the 4 megapixel is, wow, ridiculous versus the 1080p. And really, for the price of 2 Wise Cams, this isn't too bad. Now, the E1 Pro is just like every other security camera. It's got two-way audio, it's got the pan, tilt, zoom option, it's got the micro SD card availability, so that way you can record it straight to that instead of to the cloud, which is free, which is always a great bonus. The other thing that the E1 Pro has, which is kind of interesting, and it's more of why this thing would be more of a security camera than what you would use in like a monitoring for a baby or anything like that, is it has a built-in alarm. So that way you can actually have this to where it arms basically, and if motion is detected, it will siren and ridiculously loud alarm, and it's very annoying. But hey, if your purpose is to have a security camera and actually alert not just you on your phone, but anybody around and those who are trying to steal things, it's a pretty good idea. So where does the Reolink E1 Pro fall short? and it unfortunately does have a couple things that I gripe about. The first one is being the power. It's not USB. It's a plug. So you can't run it over Ethernet powered. You can't, unfortunately, that is what it is. The other thing that I really, and it might just be because I'm used to some other apps as far as camera, but their app for viewing the camera is kind of confusing somewhat. It works like just about every other one. It lists any other of your cameras that you have there on the main page, and then you go into it, and there's where you view the actual camera feed. You can record, you can move it around, pan, tilt, zoom, that kind of stuff. And you can look at the history as far as what was motion detection recorded and such and like that. But the thing is weird is the settings and everything for the camera are done on the main page, not under the actual camera when you go into the camera. I thought that was a little weird. All right, so along with the bad things, there are some pretty amazing things with this E1 Pro. And yes, I've already talked about the 5 gigahertz option dual band Wi-Fi. That's pretty amazing that you can do that if you are, close enough to get that kind of signal. It definitely improves being able to watch it on your camera or your phone in a higher quality, and it'll give you better, faster rates as far as bit rates to be able to record in cloud storage and all that kind of stuff. So that's an amazing thing. The other thing that's pretty amazing is that 4 megapixel camera. You saw how clear it is. It's amazing. Now it's not 4K. It's not gonna, they're not gonna put these out on the NFL and record the football games, but it is an amazing quality step up from 1080p. But my biggest thing is the detection zone. All right, we all know that you put these things around the house or outside if it's supposed to go outside, if it's weatherproof. This one's not. But if you have it outside, you have areas that you are in your field of view that you don't really want to have motion detection. The main street, you don't need to be told every time a car drives by. You just want to know if someone walks in your driveway or comes up to your front door. But unfortunately, a lot of those companies that do detection, they give you a square or a box, or let you do a little bit of a pinpoint kind of thing, but it's only one long spot. That's it. Reolink got you covered, my friend. Because what they did is they give you basically a pen. It's your finger. Okay, you give you the full view, and you can see it right over here. Here's your full view of what you're seeing. Color where you don't want to have detection. You can color over here, over here, over here, over here. You can have multiple spots where you don't want it to have motion detection, and it will all work. Why don't you all do that? Why are we stuck with a square or points instead of being able to say, yeah, this area I don't want, this area I don't want, over here I don't want, the rest I want? That is by far the biggest reason why this camera is amazing. The picture quality, again, amazing. The ability to have dual band Wi-Fi, amazing. But to me, the one thing that every single company, all of you companies out there making smart home cameras, listen, take one from Reolink and make your detection zones to be able to make it to where it can be manipulated at any point you want to on the field of view. That, to me, makes this camera well worth what it costs. All right, and then as promised, they were nice enough to actually give me an 8% discount code, which is down in the description below. I know it's 8%. It's not a huge amount, but hey, any amount helps. So make sure you use the code down below, and the link is down there as well to take you to their site to get it. Well, check out the video over here about what I'm gonna do with this one versus the Wisecam Pan, and we're gonna put them through the ringer and see which one is better. Down below is another video that is great for you. God bless you guys. My name is Josh, and this has been the Gross Tech Show. Catch you in the next one. Bye.